What's going on, everyone? My name is Kai. Welcome to Turkey, my friends. Welcome to Turkey. I hope that you are all having an amazing time. Guys, we are going to have a great vlog today. It finally warmed up a little bit. I'm actually wearing a towel underneath my sweater because of how cold it was earlier. But we're in a beautiful, beautiful area. And I just want to show you where I live. I just want to show you where I live down here. It's absolutely beautiful. So I haven't shown you the park yet. So what we're gonna do in this vlog, I'm gonna show you this beautiful park, and then where I live is basically in like a big street of, it's like a grid street kind of thing. So there's tons of shops to see down there, tons of restaurants to see down there. It's gonna be a fun vlog. Sarah's not with me right now. Sarah decided to get a nose job. We're staying at a hotel that just happens to be owned by one of the clinics here in Turkey that does that stuff. And apparently it's like a 2-hour operation, and it's like a one night in the hospital, 2 hours, so not a big deal at all. She decided to do that. That's where she is now. That's why she's not with me. But now I want to show you where we're living. So let's get right into it. All right, so this is the park that's right near my place. Very cool. There's the coffee man. There's the coffee man. To be honest with you, I didn't think there'd be so much foliage in Turkey. I really didn't know what I thought Turkey was. To be honest with you, before I came here, I don't know anything about Turkey. I don't know anything about it. And when we put it on the list of places, we put it on there because it's a place that we've never been before. You know, we've been all over Europe, but Turkey's a place that we've never been before, so we put it on the list, and we ended up here. Pretty cool. So this is the park. Now, let's go explore the street. The street is very cool. Very cool stuff down here. Very cool stuff. Yes, guys, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I want to let you know, so far, we have raised $465 for the bike, for biking across Japan. I am having my mind blown about that. I am having my mind blown about that. Now, let me tell you, when it comes to using my YouTube money for the trip, the way that it's gonna go is any money that's been donated, that goes to the bike, and then any money that I make from like AdSense goes to me actually doing the bike ride, you know? So far, with our donations, we're like $460 or something like that. Thank you! Thank you! Oh my God, thank you. Oh, a little kitty. Hi, little kitty. Hi, little kitty. Bye, little kitty. Can I say hello to you, little kitty? Can I pet you? Can I pet you? There you go. I don't think Kitty wants to be pet. I think Kitty wants to be left alone. Speaking of cats, though, you guys are going to be really happy about this. I've decided to adopt a cat. I found a street cat here in Turkey, and it really warmed my heart. I have never been a cat person. Maybe when I was like a young child, I was a cat person, but not as an adult. I've never really liked cats. But having that cat like jump up on me and cuddle with me and stuff like that, oh my God, it made my heart just 10 times bigger, like the Grinch when his heart grows, you know? And my doctor has been recommending to me that I get a service animal. My doctor said that I'm 100%, because you got to remember, guys, my disability is severe anxiety, severe depression, and PTSD. okay? And my doctor has recommended that I get a service dog. Now, a service dog is very expensive. A service dog is, even with the benefits that I could get from the government, it would still cost me about $10,000. So, I told my therapist that I just couldn't afford that. And she said, well, even if you don't get a service animal, why don't you get just a pet, you know? Something to take care of. And I always thought a dog would be way too much maintenance, but now I'm thinking I'm just going to adopt a cat. So when I get back to Canada, I'm going to go with my sister to the SPCA, and we're going to see what cats are available. And once my disability check comes in, I'm going to get myself a cat. And I think that will make me a lot happier. It'll be really nice to come home to something every day, you know what I mean? Either way, let me show you where we are. Okay, so our hotel is right there, that big one there. And then if we come down here, we've got some nice gift shops. We got laundry. We got some tech shops. You'll notice here, all of the restaurants they all have these glass enclosures. I see it sometimes in North America, but it's a very, very popular thing here in Europe. Oh, we can go get shisha at some point too. Cheap supermarket, perfect. Cheap supermarket. This is where I get my stuff from. This is where I do my groceries from. Right here. Cheap supermarket. All right. So, we will continue. Should we go right? Should we go left? Let's go left. All right, we got somebody going through the trash. Obviously. Yeah, this is a really nice area of town. Really nice area of town.
Yes, my friend. You like to check out the menu?
Oh, thanks. I'm a little busy right now. All right, my friends. Sometimes when you're approached by people, you just gotta say no. You just gotta say I'm busy. Okay? Don't fuck around with me. I'm busy. All right, my friends. So, yeah, look at this place. Look at this place. Very European. Very European. It's really nice to be back in Europe. If you guys don't know, my family's from Europe. My family's from Germany. So there was a long time where there was a period for about 8 years where every August, me and my sister and my mom, we would go down to Germany to visit my family. And when we were there, we would always go on a mini trip inside, because we'd usually go for 5 weeks. And then we'd take like a week and a half in the middle of the trip to just explore Europe. But we've never been here. We've never been here before. But yeah, the streets are just beautiful. Like, check out this street right here. It's so perfect. Such a perfect place. So cool. One thing though, this place is ultra confusing because it's one big grid. It's one big grid and it's just confusing. It's nice though. It's nice. I'm glad that it warmed up. I'm glad that it warmed up. I love how every single supermarket sells an abundance of luggage. An abundance of it. It's everywhere. But hey, you know what? You know what I just thought of? My backpacking backpack is not very good. I bought it about 15 years ago when I started, when I backpacked in Europe. and it's old. You know, I'm sure that a lot of new technology has come out. So maybe actually there's a bag store right over there. Let's go check it out. Oh, I'm back at the knockoff toy store. I love this place. I love seeing knockoff stuff. I don't like seeing knockoff stuff for normal prices, but some of it's so funny. Like, look at this Kuromi. That is so funny. That is so funny. Everything is so off-brand. Like, that would be so cool. This collection of Mario stuff. Very off-brand. There's the weird... Oh, see, the painting on that one is much better. The painting on that one is much better. Yeah, I like this store. I like this store. I'm gonna go back inside and see if I can find anything cool. Look at how terrifying these babies are. Very terrifying. Very terrifying. This one's got Zika. This one. Yikes. All right, guys, lots of fun. I love checking out knockoff stuff. That is always good. Oh, they have some clothes here. 300. That's not bad. Let me take a look. All right, my friends, I got something warm to wear. Good stuff. All right, bonus. I got myself a long sleeve shirt. That is great because it's pretty cold out. It's pretty cold out. And it was only 300, so that's like what? Maybe 10, 15 bucks? I'm not too sure. How much is 300? I don't know, it's confusing. Either way, this place is just so cool, my friends. So now we are going over to a big square, and this will be pretty neat. Let me show you its features. Bam. There's the big one. There's the big one. That is great. That is great. Okay. All right, my friends, we are actually going down that area in an upcoming vlog. So I'm not going to go down there just yet. It is very beautiful, though. We've been there before. Look, I'm wearing a towel. I'm wearing a towel underneath my sweater. Give me one sec. I have to adjust myself. There we go. Got to adjust myself a little bit. It's so cold, or I thought it was so cold, that I wrapped a towel around me and then put my sweater on top of it. 'Cause I'm a cold guy, you know. I've always been pretty damn cold. All right. You want to see some beautiful flowers? Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Hi. Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take you to down this street here, and then you know what we're gonna do? This is such a cool background. You know what we're gonna do? I said that whenever I go to a new country, I always try a pizza from them. I always try a hamburger from them, and I always try a sandwich from them. So tonight, I haven't eaten basically anything. I haven't basically eaten anything since I've gotten here because so far, this is cool. What is this? I haven't eaten anything because the food here is god awful. I tried to have a pizza, and it was the worst pizza I've ever tasted. It was like the equivalent of, like, if you guys have ever been on like vacation, but not to a 5-star resort, to like a Holiday Inn in like Cuba or something, like a 2-star all-inclusive vacation. That's what the pizza tastes like. It's awful. It's awful. So hopefully, other than that, I've only been eating apples and whatever we get at the breakfast. So what we're gonna do, I'll show you around this a little bit more, and then we will go and we will get ourselves a burger. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. My sister was talking to the hotel staff about food recommendations, and they said, don't eat Turkish food. Turkish food sucks. Eat Iranian food. They said if you find a Turkish restaurant, it's probably not going to be very good. However, if you go to an Iranian restaurant, it'll be delicious. So I don't know what to make of that. Here we are. Here we are. Oh my. God, I almost got taken out by that bus. Okay, we're back at Lockham City. It's easy to get lost here. It's easy to get lost here because everything kind of looks the same. It is very beautiful though. It is very beautiful though. But see, now I don't know what way I'm going. I hope that it's this way. Oh no, it is this way. It is this way. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna jump into this supermarket and pick up a bottle of Coke. And I'm not gonna get any fruit because I can get fruit for free. But let's go in here. Hi there. Coke. Coca-Cola. 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 Okay, my friends, I got my bottle of Coke. I know where I'm going. So, let's go grab ourselves a burger. Hopefully, it's delicious. Hopefully, it's delicious. I gotta remember that there's this purse store my sister would be very interested in. My sister wants a Chanel bag. She doesn't care at all if it's a fake bag, as long as the quality's good on it. I looked for one for her in Japan, but I can only find legitimate ones, so that was rough. You know what you do smell around here, though? You smell the hashish. You smell the hashish. And I know that it's illegal here, so that's not something I'm going to be partaking in. But yeah, you definitely smell it. You definitely smell it. Okay, so we're getting back to my area. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna ask my sister if she wants to come to dinner with us. Oh shit, no, my sister's not even here. My sister's at the hospital today. God, my memory is so bad. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go solo, and it'll be a nice time. Hopefully the burger isn't hot garbage. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're back at the original market. Okay. See, everything looks the same around here. The other day when I had my huge panic attack, it's because I got lost here. It was awful. It was awful. I haven't had a panic attack. Hold on. I haven't had a panic attack that bad in as long as I can remember. It was so bad. I was sitting there, I was crying, I was like basically in like the fetal position. I was shaking. People were looking at me like I was a goddamn lunatic. You know, people tried to come up and help me, but they didn't speak English. And it lasted for a half an hour. It lasted for a half an hour. The longest panic attack I've ever had was 45 minutes. And a half an hour, it was exhausting. It was exhausting. I must have lost 2 or 3 pounds from sweating. It was awful. But I'm glad that I'm safe. You know, I'm glad that I'm safe. It was very embarrassing though, very embarrassing. Okay guys, so we are now near the restaurants. Let me show you their features. So, we're right near the hotel. This is our hotel here. It's called the Nova Plaza. Nova Plaza Crystal Hotel. Very beautiful hotel. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna have a burger. Right over here. This is the restaurant we're gonna eat. The Old English Pub Cafe Restaurant. I'm back. I just want to show them the menu.
Okay.
Look at this menu. Lots of fun stuff. All right, my friends, I have made it to the new restaurant. Well, not the new restaurant, but I got the menu here, and we're gonna go for the burger. We gotta go for the burger. So let's see where it is. Let's see where it is. Tomato soup, soup of the day, croquets. Where's the burger at? Where's the burger at? Chicken fettuccine, that sounds nice. Oh look, I could get an entire fish. I'll come up with something and I'll find the burger and I'll let you know. Look at this weird menu option. Chicken in salt, that's it. And it takes 50 minutes. Chicken in salt. All right, guys, I've selected my thing. We're getting the burger. No pickles though, absolutely no pickles. My friends, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being with me in Europe. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me. It really means a lot to me. It really, really means a lot to me. And I can't say thank you enough. You know, it's so kind of you to watch my videos and to care about what I do in my life. So thank you. I really appreciate it. It's weird being in Europe where you can smoke in restaurants again. Very, very strange culture shock. But I don't know. I kind of like it when in Rome, right? All right, guys, I'll let you know when my burger gets here. All right, everybody, we've got the burger. Now, it doesn't look very appetizing. We'll see, though. I will give you a taste test. Is this ketchup? It's ketchup. It's not ketchup, it's ketchup. Doesn't look, what's this? Mayo, okay, that's good. All right, time for the taste test. Is this Turkish burger going to be good? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. There's nothing really special about it, but it's not bad. I'll get back to you when I'm done it. All right, my friends. So that burger was absolutely subpar. Oh my. That burger was absolutely subpar. The food here is not very good. I've been eating so many apples. Either way, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed my little solo adventure. In the next adventure, we will see Sarah. She has recovered enough to be able to get out and have fun. So expect some fun with Sarah next time. Bye, everyone.